What should you do if your husband avoids going out with you? I've been with my husband for some time now, and I've started noticing a pattern that really bothers me. Anytime I suggest we go out somewhere, whether it's something small like the zoo or a simple weekend outing, he either takes hours just to get dressed or flat out says no. If I ask him for ideas on what we could do, he doesn't suggest anything realistic. Instead, he'll throw out something like an expensive tropical vacation that's way out of budget or so far away it's not possible anytime soon. The thing is, I'm not asking for anything big or extravagant. What I really want is just simple quality time together. We don't need to wait until we've saved thousands for a dream trip when we could be enjoying smaller moments now. Even a simple date or day trip could mean a lot, but it feels like he avoids those opportunities. When I've pressed him on why he doesn't want to go out with me, his reasoning usually circles back to the idea that I don't support him. One incident that stands out happened at a park. There were women practicing yoga on their mats, and he started recording them. I immediately felt uncomfortable. If I were one of those women, I wouldn't want a stranger pointing a camera at me. So I walked away. Later, he told me that I don't support him or let him express himself. That really confused me. Recording strangers without their consent doesn't feel like self-expression to me. He's also told me that when we're out, I tend to make comments about him, whether it's about how he dresses or how he acts in public. I'll admit I used to comment on his clothes, but I've stopped. The bigger issue now is how he sometimes completely freezes up in social settings. For example, one time we went to get ice cream. I told him the flavors, but when it was his turn to order, he went totally blank. I had to order for him. Instead of just enjoying our ice cream afterward, he started complaining about the server over something tiny that really didn't matter. At first, I used to get frustrated and embarrassed by situations like that, but now I mostly just feel bad. I love him, and I don't want our relationship to constantly feel tense or negative. But it really does upset me that when I try to plan simple, affordable outings together, he refuses. If I bring up something small like going to the zoo, taking a walk, or visiting the city, he immediately says no. If I push back, then he'll suggest something tropical or exotic, but when I suggest actually booking a realistic weekend trip, he says it's too expensive. So in the end, it feels like he just doesn't want to go out at all unless everything is on his terms, which never actually works out. What makes it harder is that he uses my discomfort with certain behaviors like the yoga recording as his excuse for why he won't do things with me. I don't think that's fair. I don't have a big group of friends, and all I really want is to experience life with him. In my opinion, you don't need a ton of money to have fun. At the same time, I know I could be part of the problem too. If I am, I'll take responsibility, and I'm open to advice. But right now, I feel completely stuck. He doesn't want to compromise, he doesn't want to go anywhere, and every time I try to talk about it, he either shuts down or blames me. For context, I started dating him just after I turned 21, and he didn't know me before that.